Okay, welcome back. So we are now going to be heading down towards the Arcane Sanctuary. I'm going to have to first go through the harem. I like to run this direction and actually go to up here. I also am going to make my stealth because I'm level 17. There is a little trick with stealth, but that's more of an advanced trick that it doesn't really do a lot. So that's something I'll explain in another video. But essentially you can like make it a little bit earlier. So I like to run this way, but you can honestly choose your way, and we know that it's going to be the exit. It's going to be down in this corner, right? It's going to be in the corners. So the first thing I want to check is I want to look if there's a door on this ledge or not. I see that there is not a door there, so I'm going to keep running straight. If there is a door there, then I need to go through here, through there, and through that door. But I see that there is no door right there, so thus I'm going to stay on top of it, and then I will cut down here. And this is what's going to be the fastest way to the level 2. Now I'm going to go through here, continue through this door, and these maps are always set like this. Continue around, and this is going to take me to Palace Cellar level 2. I'm going to go one more time, and this will take us to the Palace Cellar level 3. So once again, it's the same sort of pathing. And then once... No, it's not the same map every time. It's a little different. And then I'm going to run up this way, and this is a lot of stuff for me to kill, so I'll go ahead and kill it. And I'm going to go down here. Now, this boss group, if they're here, kill them. If they're not here, then they're just up and right around this corner. So it's not a terrible idea if you want to go kill them really quickly. But up to you. They are also a little bit of a glitch group, in that if you get them low, darn. I didn't show it because I killed them accidentally. If you get them low and you just keep doing damage to them like static or whatnot, they'll just sit there. And they'll stop attacking once they get to like 20% health. So now we're in the Arcane Sanctuary, and this is going to be one of the biggest RNG parts of your run that can ruin a run, hurt a run, whatnot. Because you do not know which direction it's going to go. And thus, it kind of runs into a crappy sort of scenario. What you do know is starting up here, you can tell if there's going to be teleports up here because there's little stairs right there. If the teleport is to the top right, you know that there's little stairs right there, and you'll see the kind of staircase to that area. So you know there can be teleports right there. That's the first thing I check, because as a sorceress, teleports are the fastest way to go. Or as like an assassin, it generally is a little slower because the stairs can kind of work against you. That being said, that does not have teleports, so now I have to kind of guess where the teleports are. There could be any of the other 3 ways. This way is actually a very long way, so I'll probably turn around and do another way. But I want to show you why. It's because it zigs and zags and zigs, and it does that a lot. This is better for like a druid and an assassin because it doesn't have stairs. And once again, these stairs are going to be the issue. So with that long way, I'll probably run this way, and this is going to be teleports. And that right there is why teleports are faster for the sorceress, because you can just go ahead and use your telepads to go all around as necessary, right? So this instantly speeds it up quite a lot for the sorceress. Now, something important to note with the teleport direction is that I know this is the one I need to take because it is the higher, further away one. Not always higher. It is the further away, right? That starts there, that starts there. So this will take me to that other up one all the way over here. And thus we will keep moving on. And keep moving on. So this is just, the Arcane Sanctuary doesn't have the best experience. So you just want to kind of get through it, honestly. It's sort of a sad sort of thing, but that's how you want to do it. And notice also how I try to run around these guys, right? If they're standing in the center, you can't get past them. Like that. This one guy is blocking me because he's in that center. However, if they're to the sides, like they are right now, I can run past them. See, center, I can't get past. However, if he moves to a side, I can get past when they're on the sides. So, kind of use that to your knowledge because you want to always have, be thinking about that and thinking about which way, you know, like how you can run as quickly as possible between them and things like that. I am saving 1 skill point for teleport, hot feet. So, That is the teleport way. It's not it. So then I'll run, you know, maybe like this way. This is kind of a fast way, but once again, for someone like an assassin or a druid, this way would take a long way because traps and fissure and things like that don't work well. Don't work well on stairs. So I don't mind the stairs on my sorceress, but if I was an assassin, it might be a little bothersome, whatnot. So everything follows that same sort of rectangle pattern. I'm going to go ahead and just run this one more direction so you can kind of get a sense of how I run the area, right? So notice I run past those guys. They're not worth my time. This group right here I'm going to have to kill, and it's also worth a decent amount. And once again, stairs kind of lead to blockages, which kind of stink. Not yet, Calvins, not yet. Running past. You can kind of guide those guys to a direction away from you by how you sort of run. And now we're good. We're past him. And now, once again, we're down at the bottom, and we can't get past these guys, so we will kill. And we will kill these guys as well. So that's kind of how I run pretty quickly around the Arcane Sanctuary, and that should give you an idea. The rest of the ways, I'll just go ahead and finish it out so I can then get to the next area, but that should give you a general sense of what the Arcane Sanctuary looks like when I'm teleporting through it, or using the telekinesis, and when I am running, just dodging guys, whatnot. So I will go ahead and just finish this out, and I will see you guys in the next video when we're in the Canyon of the Magi.